Hi YouTube, it's me Jana, and I'm doing my 30-week update, and I am so excited to be 30 weeks. Yeah, so let's just like kind of dive right into my symptoms. Actually, before I get any further, I'm 30 weeks and 2 days. If you count today, it'd be 3 days. So I'm 30 weeks and 2 days, and my symptoms have been nausea. Like, I haven't had this much nausea since the beginning of my pregnancy, really. I don't know, the nausea comes on at random times, although it's almost for sure in the mornings. But it has happened like later on in the day where I've just been like sitting down somewhere or eating dinner, and then I just get nauseated. I can't like eat anything else. I just have to stop what I'm doing and like just try to get it to pass, because if I eat anything, I'm gonna throw up. If I drink anything, I'll throw up. So yeah, my nausea is just like, it's coming back for sure now. What else? I've also had a very heavy feeling, like, oh my gosh, I feel like the baby is just completely down in my abdominal area. I mean, when the baby kicks, I can feel it in my ribs sometimes, but I feel more of anything in my abdomen, like in my lower abdomen. So I guess that's a good thing, because I mean, this is around the time when the baby starts to shift into the downward position to get ready to be born. So I guess that's a good thing, but it is very uncomfortable. As far as me being comfortable, I haven't been comfortable for weeks, probably since I turned about 28 weeks. I'm still not getting much sleep. Now, when I do get sleep and I can get comfortable, I will sleep through the night. I will sleep really well. But it's just hard to get to that point, because I don't really get any sleep at all, and it sucks. Especially when you have 4 kids that you have to take care of already. So yeah, I don't get that much sleep, but I did notice that like last night my husband told me that I slept really good, so that's good. What else? I haven't had any swelling that I know of. My hands, okay, my hands maybe a little bit, but not really. I mean, just kind of it, but not really. My feet haven't gotten swollen yet, which is good, because in the past, in my other pregnancies, I have gotten swollen feet before, but actually with this one, I haven't had any swollen feet at all. So that's good. Hopefully it doesn't come up in like the last few weeks. And what else? As far as peeing, that's pretty much normal. Pee as often as I can whenever my bladder gets full or the baby's sitting on my bladder. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's really been going on with this pregnancy. Time is going by fairly quickly, not as quickly as I would like it to, but fairly quickly. Before you know it, I'll be 31 weeks next week. I have a doctor's appointment on the 6th, and I can't wait to go there. As you guys know, I've gained about 35 pounds, which is like a lot. That's all you're supposed to gain for a normal pregnancy. So yeah, that's a lot. I don't want to gain any more. With the nausea though, I can't say that I haven't been eating as much, but I do still eat frequently. So I guess that's a good thing. My kids are all, you know, going to school and daycare. So for the most part, I've been pretty lax when it comes to having to run around and do all these crazy things. I've kind of gotten a break, I guess you could say, so that's good. My mom and my sister are coming for my baby's birth, and I am so excited. Oh my god, I cannot wait for them to get here. Just because like it's a lot easier when you have like more hands to help you, and then I just miss them. Like, I haven't seen them in a very long time. I haven't seen my sister since Christmas, and my niece, she's a handful. But yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time. And then my mom, I haven't seen her in a while, so since May. And that's just not normal for me. I'm used to seeing her every day. So I'm really excited for my family to come and see me. That's about it for the pregnancy. So I'm gonna skip past that. And I will definitely do a belly shot at the end of this video. But I've also been doing other things with my time. I have been looking into making cloth diapers on my own. Although I've bought some off of eBay and Amazon, I went to a store here in Tallahassee called Kids Point that I've told you guys about. I have looked into making them on my own because I really think that I can make them on my own. I don't think that I have to buy them. It seems fairly simple. I had a lot of faith in myself, and I was very what's the word? I was very persistent on learning how to make these cloth diapers. And I watched someone else on YouTube. She's fairly new. She's a first-time mom, but she's very crafty and she's very, you know, good at making things. And it kind of gave me, I guess, the extra push that I needed to go ahead and do these things on my own. When I see people on YouTube and I see that they're doing it, it kind of makes me feel a lot better about me being able to do it, because I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. Especially when I see people who have more than one child and they're like making cloth diapers or doing these other things that I really thought that I couldn't do. I feel more, I guess, confident to do it on my own. So with that being said, I made my first cloth diaper. If you guys have me on Facebook, then you probably already seen it. But because I did post a picture of it, I was so excited to it. So this is my first cloth diaper that I made. And let me just say this. It looks good back here. It looks great. It looks fairly good back here. I use the Babyville products for this diaper. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did use the Babyville products. And okay, so this is the inside of it, and I put a snap right here because I do have inserts that have snaps on them. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I can just snap them into the diaper, that way they won't be like moving around so much. And that's where I got that idea from. But I don't know how well it's gonna work. Either way, I can still put pre-folds in here and like use it like that. But yeah, this was like the first one that I made, and it came within the book, the Babyville book. I used their pattern. It seems fairly simple, so I really like using their patterns. Although there are a lot of different patterns to use, the Babyville pattern, like I said, it's fairly simple. And then I guess the way that they have the pattern, you can kind of like guesstimate what you're gonna do, as far as like if you wanted to have like a huge gusset right here is what they call it, or you know, I guess you can kind of customize it. That's why I like their pattern. But however, it doesn't really matter what pattern you use. This was my first time sewing, like, period. I have never sewed a day in my life. I kid you not. I have never sewed anything. Like, if I've sewn something, I think it was like by hand, and I've like sewn a button onto a piece of, you know, clothing, not sewing machine like that. I have sewn like a button on, that's it. This was my first time using a sewing machine, and this is how it came out, which is pretty decent. It's not that bad. So yeah, and then so let me show you though. If you look at it better, you'll see why I say it's not all that great, because my stitching is still a little, yeah, you see the lines are kind of crooked. So my stitching's not perfect, but I'm getting better at it, so I feel very proud about that. And then so we went to, my husband was off of work Monday, we went to the store and we got some more fabric, because I was so excited at how well that came out. Just, I mean, how well I did. I decided to go get some more fabric and try another one, because this is a different type of diaper than the next one that I made. The next one I made, I actually used a video that I found that was very, 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 very helpful. Oh my God, this this woman is really, really good at explaining things, or maybe just to me, she did a really good job so that I understood exactly what I needed to do. And like I said, there are many videos on YouTube about making cloth diapers, but for this particular one, I had no idea even where to start, and she did a pretty good job of explaining it, and her videos were fairly easy to understand. Her name is Sunshine Joy. I'll put a link in this video, below this video, so that you can go to her channel if you want to. She does cloth diapering for her child or her children. I'm not sure how many she has, but yeah, I mean, and she's fairly simple. And then she has these other videos about, she did one explaining Joann's fabric, their products, and you know what they have, and as far as the cloths, and you know, if you wanted to make inserts, what you use for inserts and things like that. I was like really amped up when I watched her video, because it kind of explained pretty much everything that I needed to do fairly simply. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't, you know, have any questions afterwards. It was fairly simple. So this is the next diaper that I made. This is the inside, and it's a pocket diaper. You put the insert in there, and this is the inside of it, and this is the outside. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whew. Okay, this is the outside, and because with Baby Veal, the patterns that they have, there's like newborn, there's medium, and then there's large or something like that. Because this is a newborn pattern, I didn't feel the need to make a lot of room to expand or anything like that. So I only use like one expansion row, I guess you can say, and this is where it like clips up into another diaper, or a smaller diaper, because I honestly don't think my baby's gonna be that small. But however, this is where it's like it gets smaller. This is as small as it'll get, and then I can take this out and make it a little bigger. And then as far as the snaps, they come out to about here, I guess. So I mean, it's a fairly big diaper. It would still be considered a newborn diaper, but yeah, I mean, I very happy with how this one came out. I think I did a really good job. So I don't know. I mean, I'm getting fairly good at it, and I'm very interested in making more diapers. And the more that I make, which I'm gonna make actually some more with this same kind of fabric and whole deal, it's gonna look exactly the same. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better, because like I said, I have small issues with stitching, but it's not that bad. I mean, because the thing about it is, with the stitching, as long as you pretty much do it right, it'll be okay. It won't be that bad. As long as you just stitch everything up the way it's supposed to go, it won't be that bad. Even if it's a little crooked, it's still okay. So I will still use these diapers, all of these. But as you can see, my stitching is getting a little better. Like, see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little straighter than the last one that I did, if you can see. So yeah, I'm getting a little better. I'm getting better as time goes on. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I've been doing for this past week and last week. So I don't really want to go on. I haven't really, all of my baby purchases are kind of neutral. And I know people are probably looking at this diaper like, okay, do you think you're having a girl? I'm not sure. Although everything that has pointed and said girl, I'm not 100% sure. Now, I did ask my doctor if he would tell me, and he kind of, my doctor's very funny. He's a really nice guy, but he's really funny. So I get a kick out of him every time I go see him. He kind of was like, oh, I don't know, you know. He kind of hinted, I guess, towards a girl. So at this point, could be a girl. So I'm kind of starting to buy everything in the pink colors now. But as far as my baby buys, I'll do a video about that probably, I want to say, more closer towards the end of my pregnancy. So I'm more of a onesie person. I love onesies. I do have a good number of onesies, and most of my clothes are just onesies, and I don't see why, you know, I would really do like a clothes haul, because it's all, trust me when I tell you, it's mostly onesies. That's about it. And sleepers. That's it. That's all I have. Here's my belly. Ooh. He or she, I'm gonna say she, is definitely sticking out there. And this is the front, and this is the side. Other side. Oh, my belly button, oh my gosh, it's starting to poke out. Definitely starting to poke out. Yeah. If you guys have any questions or comments, you always know to leave those below. My giveaway is about to come to an end, and I'm so excited. Can't wait to pick a winner for the giveaway. If you haven't entered, go ahead and enter, because you can get a cloth diaper out of it. Even if you don't use it, you can get one out of it. You may want to try it. It will come with an insert. Alright, so that's my belly shot. I don't think there's anything else I need to update you guys on. If I remember, then I'll just try to throw it in there. But that's pretty much it for 30 weeks. I'm going to be 31 weeks on Sunday. So I'm going to try to do a video probably around like Tuesday or Wednesday. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be 31 weeks.